Greetings YouTube, this is a Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle video presented to you by the Pokemon Hitman Skyfire. And this battle is against Wi-Fi Battler 2 from the Pokemon Wi-Fi room. Kind of a rather random name to really put it, but I still know that the battler's name is branded, at least by the trainer name. So in any case, I'm going to start off with my Beloit, which is my Volbeat. It's going to bring in NInjask, and apparently, you already know the scoop about NInjask. So, what happens is, I am going to see a speed boosting, baton passing nature, but I'm going to say no to that because of the fact that I have a Volbeat for a reason. You want to use speed boost? I have something they call Psych Up. And that was the exact reason, that was the exact thing that I did for this guy. So I'm going to use Psych Up yet again. And I am going to wonder who he's going to baton pass his stuff to, because that's exactly what he did. So this is going to be a very interesting thing. It's going to bring it into Salamence. Now maybe, I had to wonder myself, maybe I should do a Thunder Wave again. Guess what? That's exactly what I did. Because I figured if he had speed boost and I got Prankster +2 plus everything else, come on, you gotta do better than that. So he's gonna go for a Dragon Claw, and I am thinking that I am going to be KO. But guess what? You wanna play Baton Pass? Guess what? I'm gonna play the exact same thing, and I gotta bring it to a certain other person named Eerie Hyper Alligator. And guess what? You can't move. Woo! So now I'm going to do a Dragon Dance, and that's going to put me at +3 in speed with a +1 attack. And it's going to go for a break? Like, seriously? So with that, I'm going to go for an Ice Punch, and that is going to pretty much be what I think is a one-hit KO on the Salamence, which is, I believe, might be a Moxie Salamence, for one that's female. So here comes Cresselia. I'm thinking, let me think about this. Should I have done a +2? Should I have done 2 Dragon Dances? Probably not. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. But Cresselia comes in with this Thunder Wave. What are we doing? We're paralyzing people back and forth or something? I don't get it. I paralyzed NInjask, I paralyzed Salamence. Salamance's gone, but he comes back and paralyzes me. So how do you think this is a funny? Well, he's gonna switch out and bring in Gengar. What? Anyways, I'm gonna go for a Waterfall on the Gengar. I'm already at +1, and I'm thinking to myself, shouldn't that Waterfall at +1 do a little bit more than that? I wasn't gonna say, but anyways, he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. I still live. Thank you, Wacan Berry. And I don't know what kind of EVs that Gengar has for it to survive a +1 Waterfall, but I'm gonna do 2 of them, and that's gonna be bye-bye. So here comes Absol. I'm thinking to myself, not again. Well, guess what? Again. It's gonna go Psycho Cut, and it's gonna take down Eerie. Hey, Eerie did good, and so did Beloit. But I'm going to bring in the guy of the hour. That is Henry Ruff. Well, he's sort of the guy of the hour, or at least as I think. I am going to see a switch back into Cresselia, and I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance anyway. Because I already expected a switch, because you already know Absol can't do a thing against a Henry Ruff. So Cresselia is going to get Leftovers Recovery, and I am going to get a Crunch off. This time, this Crunch is stabbed and +1. So unfortunately, unlike the one on the Rally, is gonna do some good damage. But it goes for Psychic. Did you see a Psychic being used on a Scrafty? Really? Psychic on Scrafty. You know, that's a triple-double funny. I think that's happened to me, what, 4 times that someone tried to use Psychic on a Scrafty? Well, I don't know. But anyways, I am going to get Moxie, so I'm now at +2. So here comes the Robo-Ninja again, and this is a good scene now. Because now that NInjask is paralyzed, I get to go first, and I'm going to go for Ice Punch. But I already feel that it has a focus sash, so I won't worry too much. And guess what? It's paralyzed. So that is a free move for me. That was a free Ice Punch. I like that. So I am going to go for the safe play of the Crunch, just in case it was going to try and switch into something else. And that Moxie kicks in, so now I'm at +3. And I'm thinking to myself, Henry Ruff's going to do this again. As it's done for the last many times when it comes down to black and white Wi-Fi battles. Henry Ruff is probably one of the best battlers. It's like, I don't know, I can't really explain. I'm going for Ice Punch on the Needle King, but unfortunately I had to deal with a poison point, so unfortunately Henry Ruff is now poisoned. But that wouldn't matter too much because Needle King is gone. So Moxie kicks in, now that's going to be a +4 on the poisoned Henry Ruff. I said poison because you can see the poison damage. So Absol comes in, and I'm thinking sweet, but it's going to go for a Sucker Punch. And it takes that like a boss. Literally. And Absol has a life orb. Not good. So I'm gonna go for a high jump kick, and that is gone on the Absol. So Moxie's gonna kick it again, and I'm at a +5. A +5 on the poisoned Henry Ruff, which wins the game for me. Literally. So that is a good game to Wi-Fi Battler 2. So there was some interesting plays. The Psychic on the Scrafty. Never mind. And I gotta think about the Gengar's EVs too. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe, give it a like. This is Skyfire saying have a nice day and see you next time.